Hey everyone, I've got a couple of journals I want to show you. They're both similar with the upholstery fabric on the cover. I'll start with this one. It's my favorite. This is my favorite fabric that I have, and I'm almost out of it. But it's got some green and gold and the deep red. I just love it. So in this one I've featured some of the Miss Nellie collection. So on the cover here there's some corrugated cardboard and one of the printables from the kit. And this little plaque here is like a copper color and it says "Expect Miracles." And then I've got some twigs on the spine here. And the closure is a dark seam binding. So in the front pocket we've got Miss Nellie herself right here. And then a couple of the other cards that feature a strawberry theme. And then a couple of leaves, and in this little locket here I have little flowers. And these are actually pieces of postage stamps. So I will flip through and just show you there's some writing space and some pockets and book pages. I've got some tabs at the top, and the Tim Holtz paper here goes really well with the collection, so I used some of that and did some stitching on it. A little bit of lace embellishments there, and a pin with a bird charm. There's some script stamping on my coffee dyed pages. A couple of the cards from Miss Nellie. A postage stamp here on a clip. This little bag I made with a larger bag, and I used the bag die from Jelly Bean Soup. And there's a stamp there, and this is a page from a field guide to wildflowers, I think it's called. These paper clips here, I used the alcohol inks to color them because I didn't want them silver. This is an old logbook page, a vintage ticket, it's stapled on, another card. So I created this to look like it would actually be Miss Nellie's diary, perhaps a nature diary. I also created a bookmark from ribbon, and I added this little heart charm. This is a page from a book of trees. Really lovely graphics and interesting information on these. Again with a paper clip. This is an old doily, and there's a few little embellishments there. A stamp. A couple more cards. Another ticket. This is a bus ticket. And a stamp. A Victorian house plan. Another fabric tab there. This is from the Edith Holden books that we all love. Really beautiful image here. A little bit of lace. Another card. And this is a security envelope that I shortened and just did some stitching around so that it would fit inside of this journal, which is roughly, the pages are about 5 by 7. This is German scrap, which is Victorian era die cuts. Another ticket stub there, and a card, and some rosettes here, and Tim Holtz paper on the back here. In this one here, I went with a different color scheme. This is a really beautiful upholstery fabric. It's got browns and golds, a bit of black. Some corrugated cardboard, and a card here. And then on the bottom here, there's a bit of tree bark, and just some pearl trim here on the spine. And it's also roughly 5 by 7. The kit that I used in this one is Ephemeral Garden, and it's got some teals and pinks and browns. So some of the cards from that collection here. And this is a bit of burlap for the pocket. And this is a copy of a very old postcard image. So along the edge here of a few of these pages, I've got some lace. And then again, just some very basic pages. Some ticket stubs. A little bit of stitching on some of these. The tuck spot pages especially. Just added a stamp on this library card. This is from the Field Guide to Insects and Moths. I really like the images in some of these books, so included an actual page in here, and this is a ticket stub. Some stamps in here in a little glassine envelope, so they coordinate. There's gold and brown and teal colors. Another page from the kit. This digital is from another collection. I believe it's from Purple Rain or from Love and Hope. They're very similar. Another stamp there. This is a catalog card, and I added a bit of architectural image stamp here. This is from the Miss Nellie collection. I just didn't end up using it in the other journal I just showed you, so I included it in here. It's a bit of an eclectic journal. There's some architecture images and some Victorian ladies. A little merchandise tag. This is the back side of some currency, a banknote, and die cut butterfly or moth. This was, I accidentally bound in 2 of these dictionary pages. They're, you know, so thin that I accidentally had 2 when I bound it in. So when I discovered that, I just turned it into a pocket, and I included some paper in there. This here is another postage stamp on the tag. It's a bit of a lace little embellishment here and a charm, flower charm. This is just a image of Sacré-Cœur in Paris, the cathedral. Just a tab at the top here. a little coin pocket and a pretty teal blue, and some lace that I glued on to this card. And these are images from my Harper's Bazaar magazines, which I've digitized some of them. Tim Holtz paper again. Some more currency here, and another butterfly. Another little journal here from 1934. There's some writing. And on this tag I put a butterfly postage stamp. Again, some of the lace. And a plain guest check. Another foreign banknote, Bangladesh, and another die cut. In this glassine pocket, there's a catalog card with another butterfly stamp. And a ticket stub. Little flashcard. And another guest check and another Harper's Bazaar lady. The other side of the journal page. And the back. And this is just a darker brown calico pattern fabric. So those are my two journals. Not too sure what else I've got planned as far as making journals for my Etsy shop. I've got so many things going around in my head that I have to prioritize and decide what comes next. Something else I want to tell you guys about that's in the works are some of these junk journal kits with upholstery fabric included. Some of these would actually be nice for Christmas, as Christmas journals. So I'll just show you what I've got here so far. This really nice dark red and gold fabric here. This is upholstery fabric. This one here is really nice. It's got browns and some pink showing through in there, and it's kind of like a floral pattern. So this would make a nice maybe 4x6 little journal. This is just like the brown journal I just flipped through. Really nice stuff. It's even nice on the back side. This I really love. It's black and it's got some kind of a red, pink here, and greens and golds. It's just gorgeous. This is really nice as well. It's kind of a coral and green on a chocolatey brown background. I really like this one as well. I have more of this, so I'll be able to make several kits, I think. So it's got sort of a cream colored here and green and light blue, and the patterns on it and the shapes are really cool. And then this one here is also a lighter colored one, but it's got blue and really rich orangey color here. So that's the plan in the next few weeks. I'm currently reorganizing this second work space that I use in our home. So once things are more organized, I'll be able to put these kits together. So just keep watching this channel if you are interested in these. Or my Etsy shop. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!